In an increasingly digital work environment, financial management systems are essential for improving efficiency, accountability, and decision-making. To explore how these systems work in practice, an interview was conducted with Ms. Betty Quayle, Finance and Administration Manager for the UCPNG Development Unit. Drawing on her extensive experience, she explains how MYOB supports daily financial operations, strengthens reporting, and enhances overall organizational effectiveness. The interview highlights her insights, challenges, and recommendations for using MYOB within a development-focused context, including the United Church in Papua New Guinea.
Previously, we were using a system called Cash Manager System. It was a cash accounting system. And it's kind of a single entry kind of system that we were able to enter transactions, and then it's just a single entry where we can be able to capture our transactions into the system. But it had a lot of limitations where we were not able to capture most of the financial reports, like profit and loss statement and then balance sheet. But it only had a trial balance and a cash book. We were not able to provide, but for us to meet our reporting standards, we were able to do it manually. So it was kind of time consuming, and the system was not user friendly. So we had to switch to MYOB. That was in 2023. With MYOB, although it was a system that I was not able to use previously, it was kind of a new system, so I had to adopt into the system. It took a bit of time for us to adopt to the system and then learn the system, and then the facilities that were available for us to revise and then make it to become what it was for us at our benefit. Yeah, for our benefit, we had to go back and forth with the service provider. Yes, now it's accrual basis, accrual accounting basis. So we're able to capture certain costs like depreciation and all that for the fixed assets. We did not have that facility in the old system, but now that we have, we are able to enter our depreciation and for the fixed assets, and then for the reporting part of it, it is giving us the capacity to report in full all the financial reports. Only at the entry part of it, when because the accounts officer is entering the data into the system, I have to go back and check it and make corrections. It takes a while for us to correct them, but after all the corrections and we are satisfied that the information that was captured is correct and accurate, it's like the end result is expected to be, good, yeah. Yes, we were doing a lot of manual work, like we had to use an Excel spreadsheet to get a P&L and a balance sheet derived from the transaction listings that we had in the old system. But now the system is able to produce a P&L report. It is able to produce a balance sheet report and the cash flow report, and the trial balance, transaction listing, everything is there. So like it's more easy for me to capture the reports. Yes, for UCPNG, our trial was only for CPP account. So we have other projects that we have with us. We have not put them into the system as yet. But our trial version, it looks okay. So we are thinking that we would include the rest of the projects into the system. So we can have a consolidated system at the end of the reporting period. Yeah. Yes, it has the capacity to be able to get more information into the system where church, especially the assembly office, they can also use that system. Because at the moment they don't have any system, accounting system in place. So it's easier for them to be able to use the system. During our initial period, the service provider also came and gave us training for 3 days. So we also involved the treasurer and the accounts officer for the assembly office. So I think they're exposed to the system. So it's only for them to buy go to the same service provider that we are using, and they can be able to get the system rolling for the assembly office. Also, for us to make it become more user friendly, like payroll has been done outside of the system, where we have another system called Able Payroll. We have been producing or doing the payroll through Able Payroll, and then we have to capture that information and post it back into the system, which is a little bit, time consuming for us. So if we can do the MYOB payroll as well, that would be more beneficial for the organization.